I feel overall well. Not excited for the weight cut, but that's part of the sport, especially cutting back down the flyweight after 3 years, and the last time trying to make it down, I missed it. So trying to get past that small hurdle is a mental thing. But Tenerife, Fight to One, Brave, everyone's been super helpful. So it's been a really fun experience. Like the clear logos, they're soft in a good way. I feel like I'm gonna break my hands. They're nice, they have a nice little curve too.
Look kid. To this, yeah.
You know what's crazy is I only fought initially, well, for 2 reasons. One, because my father, gang upbringing, wanted me to fight. It just so happened that I had to learn how to defend myself against my very aggressive father that, if you want to say, had kind of like a tough learning type of thing. And I learned a lot very fast, to say that. And then my brother being 8 years older, naturally I had to learn how to defend myself. But then also 90s era kid, Attitude Era in wrestling, you know, Dragon Ball Z became popular, all this anime came out, Power Rangers was really popular. So for me, I wanted to fight. You know, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, anything I watched on TV was aggressive. So naturally I was fighting Ninja Turtles, all that stuff. So I was like, man, Michelangelo from Ninja Turtles can do it. I see these people as role models, let me be like them. And the only way I know how is to fight for good. So my mom decided, hey, let me put you in karate. And this will kind of live up to that dream. And I made a promise that I wouldn't quit, and I've stayed in it ever since. So I'm able to achieve both goals, one for my father fighting, and then also two, to just be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
Well, the hair, I wish I would have had that when I was younger, but everyone in my family is bald. And I was like, oh man, I don't want to do something by accident to like quick start it. So I didn't. And like my high school team night, everyone would bleach their hair to signify it's their last night wrestling at home. But I didn't do it, I did graphics, stuff like that. But then years later when I fought in Coastie, I was like, man, he keeps on dyeing his hair. I'm 30. I haven't lost it yet, so it's like the 20-year-old version. If you haven't used, or if you don't use it, you lose it. So I'm like, sure, let me just try it anyways. And dyed my hair, and people liked it. My mom was disappointed, but people liked it. And I was like, man, let me not do this just for my fights. I mean, it's like a promotional thing. When people see purple, they'll think of me, and so far that's been the case.
We're building a different strategy and going to different levels on his game, you know? To learn how we are in a different level, you know, more in a personal way and also like in a professional way. I want to add up from there, you know? I don't want to switch his style because he's gonna shine like, I think he's gonna shine. Technique is beyond your imagination, you know?
Oh, nice. He's going to ball, no!
So my middle name is Angel, and I'm actually named after my brother who was born prematurely. So I always say I'm living 2 lives. So anytime something happens, I always say like, oh, Angel's talking to me. So anytime I feel like I'm fighting, I always feel like the archangel, like Michelangelo, the most powerful archangel of them all. So, and I did come out as Michelangelo in one of my fights. I came out with like a cardboard pizza and cardboard, you know, nunchucks and stuff like that with the bandana. It was a good time. For me, I want to leave the legacy that I fought everyone that had a name, everyone that I could possibly fight. You know, I fought at 2 weight classes. I tried to fight at 3 when I was in my first promotion when I went pro. I tried to claim as many belts as I could, and for me, I wanted to show not just myself, my neighborhood, my family, and everyone around me that if this shorty can do it, why can't you?
Go to school, be smart, don't be an MMA fighter, seriously. It looks cool. You don't know what the hell happens behind the scenes. This sucks. If you can choose anything else, do it. Especially if it involves food. Oh God. My trauma is the pain of the weight cut. So all I think about is dreading the weight cut, the pain I'm gonna feel, what's gonna happen, what we're gonna do, is my body gonna cooperate, all the different things. Am I gonna have the equipment to use? Is my team, whatever the case may be. But now I'm more just kinda, it's fight week. I gotta accept what I came in at, what I have to do, and what needs to be done to make the weight. If it's going to be a struggle, which I think regardless, because it's a weight cut, it's going to be a struggle. But honestly, my motivation right now is Patty Pimblett. If that guy could do it, dude, I could do it.
I wrote a letter to myself when I was in 7th grade just to see where I'd be later on in life, and even just the way I wrote it, like just the style of writing, because I had kind of like those gang letters, if you want to say. I was like, man, I didn't expect myself to be here at all. So for not just being able to travel the country or to 2 different countries, because right now I live in Mexico, travel to different countries, living in different countries, nevertheless traveling in different states and cities, it's no one really makes it out my neighborhood. So for me to be able to make it out, I want to set the example and show people if I can do it, this shorty can do it, then why can't you? I enjoy the lights, I enjoy the show. The more fans that are there, Justin Gaethje says this too, it's so weird fighting when no one's around. Like, you hear the hype, you know, even my last fight, like the walkout felt like I was coming out to a WWE, you know, WrestleMania event. I was just like, oh dude, this is like, I never even expected it. So coming out to Brave fights with the lights, the fans, especially going to countries where sometimes there's not many big fights and Brave comes and really showcases their events, everyone comes out. And for me being, you know, Hispanic and being in a Spanish-based country, like, man, I'm already having a great time. I'm getting along with Fight to One, the other co-promotion that we're working with. So this is my event. Even though I'm the co-main event, this is my event.
So you know I'm skinny.
We made
Made it 57.4. Oh, dude, that sucks. Like, remind me not to get fat again. Because this is, especially now being 32 and being older and how like it affects your body, I can't blow up in between fight camps as much as I used to anymore. So it's like now I'm tired of pain. I'm not as young as I used to be where I could go up and down, yo-yo diet. I've had multiple injuries because of that. That's it. I'm done being a fat jerk. I'm enjoying myself, but responsibly.
Watching around the world, Brave Nation, are you ready?
This was my hardest week. I ended up doing a weight cut workout before I got here, just so I can see a low weight because my weight wasn't cooperating with me. But dude, I lost 4.5 kilos yesterday, you know, closer to 10, 11 pounds, and I was dying. That was my fight. Tomorrow I have fun. I have a great time. I have a very, very tough opponent. He's a phenomenal wrestler, but from what I see, it's just that. And if as long as I can outlast that and move, I'm a defensive guy. So I don't know if you saw, he gave me chocolate. I'm gonna give him the first 3 minutes. I start slow anyways, so that's my gift back to you. I appreciate it. It's dark chocolate too, the way that my heart is through my stomach. So for me, man, it's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be fun, but I need to make a message known that I'm back. I'm back in the flyweight division. I'm ranked very high outside other promotions of how good I am at flyweight, and now being back here, being a bantamweight champion, fighting guys who are 6 feet tall or giants. Do I have somebody that's actually my height, my eye level? I can throw head kicks appropriately. I can do things that I want to do without having to over-exceed myself. So finally, you're gonna see a real full version of me tomorrow, and I'm really excited to show it.
My ancestry, I'm half Mexican, half Puerto Rican. A lot of people from the Caribbean side of the Spanish world were from the Canary Islands. So in a sense, I'm visiting like my ancestry type of land base. So I'm just like, oh dude, I'm home. So this is my event.
What's up, guys? I appreciate all the support. I just want to say we will together. We are Team Shorty. I am Jose Shorty Torres, and this was what?
Off the record with
This
Brave.
was, sorry, I get punched in the head for a living, man. This was off the record with Brave, and guys,
No, just
I'm
that.
back. I'm back. I don't care. I'm back.
Alright, good.